Welcome back to the channel. Again, we find ourselves back in Newcastle, and I've picked up what can only be described as a little shitter. Right, I'll spin you around. So engine sounds really good so far. I mean, I've only drove it from there to here and it feels okay, but I mean there's bits on it, like bits there, bit of lack appeal there, lack appeal all the way across the bonnet, the bumper. It's not actually that much on the bonnet. I mean, that sounds a lot worse than this. Bit down there, look. Listen, it is what it is. It's an 09 plate car. It's done 90,000 miles. It's the cheapest one I've ever bought. A little bit there, look. Some of that might come out. Might get some of that out. We'll have to show you an after once I've sorted that. More lack appeal on the bumper there. Cheapest I've ever bought. It's got a very, very good service history, if not full. Loads of receipts in there. That's got, it's either 14 or 15 stamps, I forget. The back seats look all right. The front seats, I need to get my wet back out. Can you class that as half leather? Maybe pushing it a little bit. 90,000 miles, no lights on the dash or anything. Yeah, I think for what it is, it's okay. Let me know what you think. Let me know. Put what you think I've paid in the comments. What do you reckon? It's not that bad, is it? We'll see. We'll see what it drives like, and I'll catch you in a minute. You've probably seen from the thumbnail, I'm off to see a mate of mine on the way home. So let's go see what Lewis says. So I come see this legend. I told him I'd buy lunch, and he goes and gets what's it called?
Taylor's.
Taylor's.
Beautiful.
Pie and peas.
Get that down, yeah.
Pie and peas. Come on. So the real reason I came here today to see this gen, well, two reasons actually. One, I bought this. Hold on, let me spin you around. I bought this for a reason. It's not actually to flip this one. Someone told me, a little birdie told me, on a night time Lewis is doing his little takeaway just to keep him going. So what I thought I'd do is buy him an Uber Eats car. I mean,
It's got to be better than a GTI, hasn't it?
I mean, what would you prefer to do Uber Eats in? This? Well, actually, I know you're going to prefer doing it in that, but you know, you ain't got a mic on. What did you say?
The food wouldn't be cold by the time it gets in.
Oh, yeah, it'd be freezing in this thing. But look at, you know, £35 road tax. Yeah, I put 20 quid in it, and it's gone to over half a tank. You buying it?
I don't get that.
You buying it? You're in. Hold out your hand. You bought it. He's buying it. He's in. So yeah, I thought I'd just nip in and see him on the way past. He's bought me lunch. Oh, what did you say about this? Lewis loves this number plate.
The biggest number plate ever on the smallest car ever. It's like an upside down Jaguar S type, isn't it?
It does. I need to try and find a. What are you gonna, when you buy this car? What are you going to use that hole for, mate? Right, I am going to shoot. The second reason for calling in. I got you a present. Put that on.
Oh, nice one. I need to sort some merch, don't I?
Yeah, look at that. I want to see that in your video. That looks mint. Right, I'm back home now. Great day with, well, I say day, an hour or so with Lewis. Then I did do some filming of the pies, right? But the camera angle went a bit weird, so I chose not to put it in. But then pies, £8.50 for two, unbelievable. He also gave me a massive carton of orange, fresh orange from the local dairy. So thank you very much, my friend. Love coming to see you, and it was good to catch up. Right, when I got back, I thought I'll have a quick look through the service history for this car. And I said there was like 13 or 14 stamps in here. There's not, actually. Total there's like 15, so either an invoice or a stamp. But it starts out really good. This car was from Chelmsford, as you could see on that big, horrendous number plate. You've got 09, you've got 11, and then you've got 2 in 12. What? That's a bit weird. No, that's supposed to be 10. He's put 12 there. So it's, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's a good start. All Hyundai. Then we've got 13, 14, 15, 17. So we're missing 16. And then in this lot here, so that's it for the stamps. I kind of prefer the receipts anyway, to be fair. You absolutely know everything's kosher. In no particular order, there's a receipt here for 200 quid, 2023. That was MOT, labour, ball joint, bulb, and service. Seems reasonable. We've got a bill here for 354 quid. That's in 2024. Again, MOT, service. Oh, brilliant. So the last service was 2024 in September, so I won't need to do it again. So it's just had one, really, because it's done hardly any miles since then. And it's had a wishbone, flexi brake hose, MOT, and full service. On tracking as well. That's good. Good to know. This car started in Chelmsford with the first owner, the owner from new, and it's only ever had one more. You're never going to believe where it went to. So Chelmsford, bottom of the country. Isle of Bute, top end of Scotland. It's on a little island, I think, actually, the Isle of Bute. Oh yeah, I'm sure it is. Anyway, so that was the last service that we just talked about. Then the one before that was 481 quid. What was that for? A gold service. Not really sure what that means, but gold service. That's 210 quid. It must be a major one. Yeah, pollen filter. I had a caliper, spark plug kit, oil, air filter, oil filter, and then the labour for the caliper. So that was that one. That one was some tyres. When was this one? This is another gold service. No, that was part of that other one, actually, by the look of that. That's an MOT. All right, we've got another one from the same garage. What's this one for? MOT. Gold service again. Love these gold services. This car's been well looked after. From a mechanical point of view, it drives really good. Like, really, no knocks or no bangs, no, but really nice. Well as an I10 can drive. But from a bodywork point of view, yeah, it's an 09 plate car. So, you know, it's had a life. And I think that's all right. I think people need to understand that when they're buying cars at this age. They've clearly had a life. This one's had a decent one. It's only two owners, and all this service history, it's been well looked after. It's just had a few bumps along the way, I guess, a few scrapes. This bill here is for £444.20. MOT, gold. Do we have any other services but gold for this car? Gold service. Oil filter, all the same stuff. More spark plugs. A wishbone. That's just the receipt for it. Another one. Guess what? Gold service. What does that mean on this one? Air filter, oil filter, spark plugs, Pro Advance 530 oil, and wiper blade, anti-roll bar linkage. How much was that one? That was 320 quid. Another one, gold standard. Pro Advance oil again, air filter, oil filter, hub assembly. Must have had some new hubcaps, but on the Hyundai i10s, the older generation, it's dead annoying because the hubcaps are held on by the actual nuts. So to take them off, you've got to take the wheel off. I bought some new ones here for it. I want to take every wheel off. And them, the other ones, even though they're a bit scraped, they're actually genuine Hyundais. Sorry, Hyundai. So I think I'm just going to leave them on. If somebody wants to take them, then they can have them. But another one. Oh, that's the missing one for 2016. Engine oil, oil filter, air filter, plugs. There's a lot of spark plugs. And then more gold standard. Cut 182 quid here. Where's this one from? That's the receipts for the stamps. Now we're into the receipts for the stamps now. So yeah, very good, very detailed. I mean, even if you take 2 of them receipts, the biggest 2 there is more than I paid for the car. It's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy. I was thinking, and I know car dealers love a watch, but I was thinking, I'm not really into watches. I do have a watch. It's an Ultra. I watch Ultra. I don't know. That's worth more than this car. Nuts. I bet actually, if you're right into your watches, I bet there's some like proper expensive watches that are a lot more money than, you know, some real nice cars. So I suppose I shouldn't really be surprised, should I? But I just thought that was an interesting bit of interesting detail. So anyway, back to the service history at hand. Really chuffed with that. It's got 2 keys as well. I mean the keys are terrible. I haven't even got it's just the old standard key and another standard key. It's got central locking though. I mean, what more do you want? It's got reverse parking sensors. I've even, that one that was missing, I've pulled that out now as well. So it's got 4 parking sensors. I haven't actually checked if they work yet. Right, I'm going to go to the next bit of the video, and that's probably the interior clean, or at least the end of. So, and then after that, it'll probably be straight into what the car looks like after I've fully finished and cleaned it. So we'll do a walk around then. See you in the next clip. Interior is done. It smells amazing. The seats don't look that good. They look loads better in real life, but obviously they're still drying, so they're really clean now. But it looks mint, smells absolutely amazing. I've just got this new air freshener from Infinity Wax. It's sherbet lemon. Smells absolutely awesome. I think I've got an addiction to detailing products. And again, the back seats, again, on the camera, they don't look clean, but they're really clean. They're just drying. Apart from that little bit there, I thought that was a mark, but it's actually onto the stitching. So I wet vaxed it and it didn't come off. But yeah, once they're dry, they'll look really good. So yeah, interior done, and I'll do the rest tomorrow. So that's what it actually looks like up close after being washed. I'm now going to just put a bit of compound on it. That's after a quick hand compound. I'm just going to put some polish on now. Not perfect from any stretch of the imagination, but I think for the purpose of this, it's as good as I'm going to do. And there we have it, the finished product. I think this sunshine is making it actually look better than it is. It's not, I mean, I'm really happy with how it drives mechanically, how it drives really well. It's just some of the bodywork, but it's an 09 plate car, so, you know, a bit of lack of appeal there. I've put it up for sale now, but what I'm thinking is I might just put one of them strips across there, you know, like a boot protector strip. That'll just protect it all up. So yeah, there's little bits on it, but I've used that same tyre shine that I was talking about, the Jenny Chem one. I mean, ignore the wheel trim because they're disgusting, but like I say, the customer can take them other ones if they want. Yeah, but I don't think she's come up that bad at all. That's probably the worst of the lack of appeal there. I did think about doing what I did with that 107 and stripping it all off, but it's an 09 plate car, and if it drives really well, which it does, then I mean, what more would you want? It's ideal. Lewis, still an option for you, mate, for your Uber Eats. But if it's not him, you know, someone else delivering takeaways or whatever, it's perfect for. It's perfect for the first time driver. You know, they don't go wrong, these i10s. They just don't. Well, none I've ever had, have I? Anyway. And I've had a few now. Yeah, I'm really happy with this one. Really happy with it. Like I said, it just drives so well. I've just picked up the next car. And although that next car, it'll be in the next video, is, well, most people would say it's an upgrade on one of these. It's a couple of years newer. Doesn't drive anywhere as near as nice as this, and it's done 20,000 less than this. This has done 90 and the new car's done 69. So, you know, I would take this one, I think, to be honest, if you can get over that little bit of lack appeal. Or even, you know, you could, if you bought it, you could, you know, do some stuff to it. It's just not worth me doing it, really. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you the rundown of the finished article. Let me know what you think. I mean, it's clean and tidy in here. I mean, look at that. It's like brand new. Not quite, but again, it does smell absolutely amazing. Yeah, look, there's a few little bits on it, but I mean, again, what, 16-year-old car? Yeah, it's not bad, is it? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's a bit of a line there, but again, it'll have kids in the back, won't it? So, yeah, happy with this one. Pop in the comments what you think. Pop in the comments what you think I paid for it, what you think I should sell it for. Generally, what you think of the car. Please like and subscribe if you've enjoyed this video. Majority of people now watching it aren't subscribed, so do us a favor and click that button somewhere here. Well, it's not actually a button here because I'm not that technical, but it's something to tell you to press a button. So if you could then go on and subscribe, that would be marvellous. I think that's it then. I think that's it for this one. I'll spin you around. And all that's left to say is, see you on the next one. Goodbye. Looks reasonable on the report. That bumper actually looked a lot worse on the report, so that looks okay.